Should we
Oh, now?
do it?
Oh, yes.
Wait, roll the credits.
And this is SipOr. Oh, and this is. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Christina.
Hi everyone, I'm Jemy.
Hi, my name's Kyle, or as you guys know me, Queen of CK.
Hi, my name is Zach. Wait, that was so awkward.
Hi, I'm Oren.
My name is Jerwin.
Before we start, kids, don't try this at home. Do not drink if you are not of age. If you do, I will find you and I will give you a hiding. You, your mom, and your dad. I will beat your ass.
So the first question is, how would you describe yourself?
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
I was like, why is he looking at me? Oh, that's easy. Comedian. Yeah, I'm a comedian. Part-time singer, part-time sleeper, part-time walker. And I'm very loud. Carolinian girls are very loud.
Independent. Road driven. Kind.
Yeah, the one that.
I would describe myself as a very big personality. I'm very outgoing. I love to have connections with people, but I can be very emotional and not loving.
I would say I'm weird. I have a very random personality. I have different ways of showing myself. I feel like that's what helps me vibe with others.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why?
The Flash, because man, I'm always late to work.
I love.
Always late to work, so I wish I was the Flash.
Having a time travel, I think that would be one of my best superpowers.
Okay.
Just go back in time and just to see what actually happened.
Maybe like invisibility, like
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah, I know about the banks.
Just give me 10%.
Too many to think of, so I'll just say Sean.
Period.
Yeah.
I would be a mind reader. I just want to know what's going on in your mind.
That's a good one.
No, just like in general, like I want to look at someone and be like, oh, the thoughts, like you know
what they're thinking.
that's just f***ing superpower. If they have that, boom, man, you can be ahead.
Is there someone that you miss? If they're watching, what would you tell them?
There is someone I miss, but I'm black, so I can't say anything else. So shut. Well, that's it, folks. Subscribe to Patreon.
The person I miss the most is my mom. Yeah, she passed away, and what I would tell her is that I miss her and I love her, and I hope she knows that I'm making her proud of here.
My grandma, I would tell her I miss her and I hope she still has me.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink for that.
You sure?
I am.
Alright.
Because I do miss them, but...
Oh, most embarrassing moment. Explain, please.
I would say when I got into an accident. I don't want to go into detail because I think you guys might know who this person is. But basically it was not my fault, and then I got down to check if the person in the other car was okay, and then when I got to their car, they were just like, like, it's your fault, who the hell, why are you driving so fast? And then I was just like, oh, okay, like, you wanna and start cussing me out.
Bro, so I was like at Safe House and I was already like up. And it was like it was a block party, so there was like a bunch of people and my social anxiety kicked in and I was like, okay, I need to get out of here. Like I just need to go and like find somebody that, like that I can roll with. And bruh, I freaking was walking down the stairs at Safe House and I fell. And then like everybody was looking at me and I was like, I just got up and I was like, I'm good. Once I fell, I looked up at the freaking railing and everybody was just like, down on me. I was like, watch me, and she didn't. So
No friend. I would have just left. Like,
Oh no, because my car was damaged.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta get the insurance.
The most embarrassing moment is when I was at my friend's party, and we're just having like a drink out session, and I was really tipsy. Kind of like took off my shirt because I was really hot, and there's like a lot of like girls over there. So the next day, everyone's asking me what happened. I didn't know what happened. Then one of my friends showed me a video that I was shirtless, just running around, and yeah, that's one of my embarrassing things.
I cannot mention that. I cannot.
There was this time in high school, man, I had a crazy stomach ache. So it was during my AP class, and I really needed to like take a fat so I kind of like rushed to the restroom, and as I was rushing, like I felt like it came out. I felt like my came out, so I ended up going home. It was bad.
Wow.
Did it come out?
Poop crumbs.
Only a little. That was my freshman year.
Snickle friends.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure? Man, I don't know if I have one. Cause I'm never guilty.
only pleasure.
One of my guilty pleasures is like starting arguments on purpose, you know, when I'm out doing my errands. But I don't know, I just love arguing because, you know, abusive. I'm so toxic. Yeah.
You're always asking me like this. You gotta answer. I'm gonna take a shot.
Can we just appreciate that he bought his own chase, but it's vitamin water.
I know. She's healthy.
Describe your ideal person.
I'll take a shot.
You know, I'll just take a shot for
Yeah.
Wow. I was thinking like, oh, is it someone like you know already that you're just like picturing?
You guys taking shots so early? Just prepare yourselves.
My ideal person like would have to be somebody who is just like nurturing, like as nurturing as I am, because I feel like I'm a person who likes to like pour into people. So yeah, like I feel like they have to be nurturing, like they have to be a good communicator, like they have to be. I don't know if that's
Has to be hot. She said it herself.
like I don't know if that makes me superficial, but I need to be like physically attracted to you, and it's like I know that's a long list, but I'm like he's out there, and if you are, slide in my DMs.
He's out there in New Zealand or Samoa.
She comes and she's just there and everyone notices her presence. She doesn't even need to try. Her smile just seems to light up the room. You don't need no ring.
I'm taking a shot already.
What are you most proud of in your life?
Oh, this is an easy one. So I don't know if you know, but I'm known as the Chuki's girl that sang with Fiji. A lot of people, they shared the video and they're like, that's my cousin. I know her. She's my niece. And I, Mom, do we know these people? What? No. And liars! I'm very proud of that moment. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to share that stage with the legend of island reggae music.
My success is like academically, like I've motivated myself to go back to school. It's been a year. And my accomplishment as an older sibling, like I just want to portray that image as a role model and stuff.
I guess what I'm most proud of is that I constantly like break my barriers, and I'm always doing a lot more than I can handle, you know, always taking on a lot, but I feel like that builds my character as a person, is to just develop myself constantly.
I love
Same.
it.
I agree with that.
Shouts out to Fiji, my best friend.
That's so
Even though
nice.
you don't reply to my messages. Where's the song we're supposed to do? The first part is gonna go, finally my Chukis come around.
The fact that able to push myself to become more than what I expected myself to be. You know, growing up, it was tough. I didn't expect myself to be in places where I am today, and the fact that I am here where I am, doing what I'm doing, it's not where I want to be, but it's better than where I was before. You know, you gotta tell yourself that every time.
Appreciate
That's something that I'm pretty proud of.
What are you least proud of in your life?
Okay, yeah, let me take a shot. I'm just like trying to think about it, but honestly, no. Like, I feel like that's nothing to really be like.
waking up in the morning. I think that's one of my.
Dude, what the? Sometimes my taste in men is like a little like, like when I'm in love, like I'm dumb, and I'm like, I'm not trying to do that, you know.
I would say I'm okay with whatever decisions I've made. It's helped me become the person I am today, and you know, like you live and you learn. There's no other way to put it.
No, I would probably say nothing, to be honest. Nothing really much occurred in my life that I'm not really proud of. I think everything's just a lesson. So it's like I turn into like special opportunities to become better.
What the?
Okay.
We're going there.
Not this question. You guys are done. Cancel.
Those
You better
questions.
ask it.
It's those questions.
Oh my gosh.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive do you think I am?
Oh, alright.
You?
I would say 7.5.
No, I ain't one to judge. So everyone, as long as they love themselves, like go for you, do you, feel confident in yourself. But just for that, I'll take a shot, even though it's a little hot in here.
Yes.
9.5.
Why?
I'll take it. Wait, there's no question that says why. It doesn't have to
I'm
answer
just
that.
kidding, okay.
I mean, obviously you're. I'm just kidding. No, you got the personality. You're pretty chill, dude.
But thank you, I appreciate that, bro.
Alright.
100. The look at her. She's beautiful. No game, but she's beautiful. Look.
What was your first impression of me?
I knew you were Filipino. I knew you were somehow related to Keanu.
Yeah.
And that was my first impression of you.
You seem pretty innocent, you know, like you were the kind where you would hang out with people, but not the kind to get wild.
I know you walk a little quiet and shy.
Yeah, I really am quiet and shy, but like. Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting to know her and she's pretty lit. I love her life.
Man, there's like love your vibe too.
And I just found out we're related.
So I mean, when I first saw you, I thought like, oh, this person looks like he's outgoing, chill. But I feel like what I saw from you is like, you know, you have your secluded
Sick
side.
what?
No, like secluded.
Oh, I
like,
thought you're like, you got your sixth side, like, whoa, we didn't even meet that long. Like,
no, like
you didn't see that yet.
I feel like you were like just a little bit of like closed off,
Mhm.
like not fully open.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Like not a but like, you know. Yeah.
I love these.
Describe your most recent sexual encounter.
Your future man might be watching.
I'm sorry, my future man. If you're watching this, like, I promise. Like, I'm a good girl.
No comment. Again, not to offend anyone, so yeah. Not that it was bad, but you know, I'm just not trying to.
It was horrible.
Are you okay, Zars?
Crop the
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him a Yelp review, cause like, I'm gonna give him a Yelp review. 5 stars. Oh my god! Hey, if you see this, I'm like, he put in that word.
The question.
I'm gonna have to take a shot on that. Cheers.
You know what? I'll just take a shot. It's just too comfortable.
I love it.
Tell us about the worst heartbreak you've experienced.
Most people know who I dated. and they knew her because of the things that she's done. That one hurt me the most because when I moved here to Saipan, she was one of the ones that really made me feel comfortable here. I was new, didn't really know a lot of people. So she took me in, showed me around, made me feel a little comfortable. Years go by, it ends up being the ones where I felt I wasn't being respected anymore. So as much as I wanted to keep it going, I had to make the hard decision to let go. Deep down in my heart, I felt like she was the one. It's kind of hard to move on and see other women in your life with that type of mindset. And you just think, oh, it's just another one that's gonna break your heart type of shit.
I was gonna tell, but I feel like I haven't shot, so I'm not shot.
Go ahead.
And my recent breakup, that really me up. I was so in love with the dude, but he's the one that broke up with me. But I respect his decision. That's all on him. Hope you're doing well because you're doing what you love to do. And yeah, there's times where I have my mental breakdowns.
I felt that.
But you know, I will learn and grow from it.
I feel like when when things don't work out, like it's just like kind of like all about perspective, because it's like like the way I look at it is like when things don't work out, it's just like there are other people who like like love you like even more than like what you gave you type of.
There's nothing I can do about it, but just live my life to the fullest.
Period.
Baby, hurry up!
Purple line, yo!
None. I just move on and think of better days. If it's not meant to be, then so be it. Like, why dwell on the past?
Period. Period on that.
Period.
I'm like, I have that mentality where you think I lost you, but you lost me.
I love it.
That's how it is for me.
Yes, girlie.
So I'm not sure.
Amen to that.
Would you date me? Why or why not? Huh?
Oh my god, guys!
What is it?
These questions.
What is that? Cancel. Cancel. Cancel news.
This question is for both participants. Dead ass.
First of all, I wouldn't, because we just found out we're related. That would be incest. I'm not into that.
Me first. So I wouldn't date you. Why? Because I cannot deal with younger guys than me. It's all about mindset, and that's what it is. Period.
Queen boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
I would. If you were like a girl, I would. You really have like the looks,
The build.
the build,
So
yeah.
baby girl.
Just a pretty fun dude.
If I wasn't related to her and I was a dude, I'd definitely date her. Just look at her again. She's beautiful. She's a 10, I'm a 1.
Because no, not the for real part about you being one, but like honestly, for me, like if we weren't related, I feel like I would date you because I love like funny. Like when I look for a partner, I always look for somebody who's funny. Like,
I don't roll that way, but I wouldn't say date, but it'll be like a good thing to hang out with you.
I feel like no, because I feel like we both have our preferences, and I feel like I believe our preferences are not each other.
My turn.
Okay, oh, shots
First of
fired.
all, I mean, no, because we're kind of like friends of friends,
Okay.
acquaintance. But also, to add on to what you're gonna say, age is
Age-wise.
age is just a number.
no, it's
age
not.
is just a number,
no,
but
no. Age is not a number. Maturity is.
But you don't know me like that.
But then I'm just saying.
Okay,
like,
okay,
it's a
makes sense.
mindset.
Yes,
like,
makes
you
sense.
could be 16 but planning way ahead, where other 16 years old think differently.
I'll give you
oh my god. What is your fetish and kink in bed?
I feel like my fetish is like rough. But yeah,
To each their own, no
yeah,
judgment.
definitely rough stuff.
I would respect myself and just shit to myself.
Cheers.
To be honest with you guys, I don't have a kink or a fetish. I'm not like that. But I do get hot. Anyways. No, I don't have any kink or fetish. I still have to discover that.
I like to explore. I'm all over the place. I would like figure out where's your little. That's my fetish. Like I would go through every little inch
Parts of the body.
of her body.
Yeah.
Not your
He
body.
said her!
Please don't make this the kind where you swim in and lose face. Like, I know what the you guys be fucking up to.
Her body and figure out what makes her go. Oh.
I have a preschool.
After this video, do you see us actually hanging out? Why or why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we've seen each other a couple times, but we never really like hung out.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I feel like if I can, like, if I see you out, like, now that we've, like, met and, like, actually had a conversation, like, I'll be comfortable enough to go up to you and be like, hey, what's up, Sammy? Remember that time we did a video together?
I mean, why not?
No, like, why not? Only because I know your girlfriend or your whatever it is. Like we have, or your friends out there. Like we have like a different relation.
Different circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we met differently.
Maybe like just
yeah,
a pound.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if I see you, hi.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because, you know, we don't really know each other. We
Yeah.
only met right now. So, one encounter is not really
Yeah.
too much for me to base myself, like, as in, like, where I want to, like, hang out with you or anything. Like, you know, it's nothing personal.
Yes,
Like,
of course.
but it's just, like, you know, like, in reality,
Yeah.
right, you gotta think, like,
You need
are
a few.
personalities the
Yeah.
same? Like, are we gonna get each other's kind of logic, each other's
Yeah.
kind of humor? Like, those type of things. So,
I think a few, you can know if you really want to hang out with someone after you've like seen each other a few
Right.
times. Yeah.
yeah. I
Definitely.
mean, like, yeah, one time is not enough.
When did you lose your virginity? Don't be shy.
I would say 2013.
2013.
Yeah. It was with we had a team building type of thing at our work,
Okay.
and one thing led to another, and I got curious, and yeah.
Shut or shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Truly?
Thank you, cousin.
You're welcome.
I'm still a virgin.
I'm a f***ing good girl. I lost my virginity when I was 21 years old. I'm pretty young, but I'm not about to expose myself. But that was just like, I'd say at a good age.
Okay.
Yeah. There's standards to it. Like, don't just tell yourself as if like, I don't know, puppy love for me is not it. Since high school.
Since high school.
I had standards and I knew there's a certain man that deserves it. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Boss queen.
Puppy love? What is that?
Doggy style. I'm kidding.
What is the best gift you've ever received?
For the purposes of not getting shadow banned or anything like that, money.
I think it would be a necklace from my grandma before she passed. Kind of like passed it down towards me, so kind of cherish that forever. Pass that down to my kids as well in the future.
Going back to see my mom. I was in the States for like a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, probably like more than a year.
Yeah.
The best gift I had is just going back to my island, which is Saipan, and just, you know, just interacting with my mom. I think that would be, it was like the best relief.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're out there
Yeah.
overseas, stateside,
Yeah.
and you're trying to meet, just like you're trying to meet like new people, trying to get comfortable with the environment.
Yeah.
But then you still miss home. you
Yeah.
know? It's like you're homesick.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the worst gift you've ever received?
Honestly, I'd say there's not a worse gift that I've ever received. For me, the littlest things counts. Like whether it's a flower or it's like even a card. That's not the worst gift.
That's the worst gift.
Even just like feeding me or like providing for me, that's not the
Small
worst gift.
food.
It's the littlest things
That matters to me.
that matters the most.
I received a lot of gifts that I felt like I didn't need, but I'm so grateful for it.
Yeah.
You know, the best gift in life is lessons, and it's also the worst thing. You know.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay, TED Talk.
Really smart, dude.
I know. I cannot incriminate myself.
Girl, don't be shy.
I'm gonna tell you guys the worst gift that I received, but don't put this in the don't put the me drinking, okay? The worst gift I received is from my She gave me notebook.
Once someone gave me snacks, like I can buy my own snacks. Like
She gave me composition notebook.
Which one was it? The white brew or the college
It was
brew?
the white road, sister.
No.
There was a little bit consideration
I know,
in there.
yeah, but
Was it snacks you actually liked or not
No.
really?
no, it wasn't. Because it was healthy snacks. Yeah, I don't know what the they're trying to say, but they're not.
At this point, Jeff, I don't give
Oh, barangka.
If you had a warning label, what would it say?
Would say unhinged. We get like a mental patient, a mother, a bestie, all in one. So if you're down, hit my DMs.
So her soulmate in New Zealand and Samoa.
Yeah,
She's right here, sitting in front of me.
I could have more than one, you know.
You want Tonga too? Cook Island, Tahiti?
All of them. Choo-choo.
Are you gonna what?
Too many to mention.
Probably be fearless. I think that would be an awarding label that I would have.
If a girl was like interested in you, or if they were to see a warning label, be fearless, is that because you are like shy on the inside and you need someone to be like open, fearless and like come up and approach you and everything, or?
Well, when it comes to talking to girls, I don't have an issue.
Eee.
Just like you're just talking to like a person, right?
Yeah.
What I meant by like be fearless is just like any obstacles like you're struggling with, just overcome it.
Yeah.
If you had to describe yourself as a local dish, what would it be and why?
If I was gonna be a local dish, I would definitely be corn soup because everybody wants to taste and everybody gets a taste, Rated E for everyone.
Breadfruit saibo.
Breadfruit side?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Why?
Because me being Micronesian, that's one of our dishes and that's one of my favorites. It can replace your rice. It's sweet, but also at the same time, there's other ways that you can put with it.
Chicken Calagun and titizas because everybody loves that and everybody loves me.
Period. I love how quick you were with that.
No one in the comments, I don't like you. I don't like you.
I'm gonna be chicken Calagun.
Why? Say that.
Why?
You have to ask.
I was just thinking that in my mind.
Well, first of all, I am allergic to chicken, so no one can come to me. Stay away.
But I love chicken Calagun.
But I'm allergic to chicken. So yeah. Yeah. Why is it so quiet?
Wait. You beat chicken.
Okay, wait, no, it
because-
really doesn't make sense. Yeah, but
No, it does make sense.
make sense?
Because like
No, it
if-
doesn't.
No, it makes
does
sense.
it make sense?
No, it doesn't.
It makes sense because if you're not a very sociable person, you'd wanna be by yourself, so you're chicken Calagun.
No,
Thank you so much.
No, but not everyone's allergic. You're allergic.
What insecurity holds you back the most?
I feel like I'm very shy, and I feel like sometimes like me being shy, it holds me back from a lot of things because like I don't know, like it's so hard for me to open up to people, like, and just like be in that vulnerable state. It's like only like my family and like my really good friends like know me and like know like the real me.
I'm not insecure. Joke.
I would say like appearance and reputation in a way. Like I wanna portray to my siblings that I'm a role model, but at the same time, I'm just trying to live my life at the age that I am of. This is such a deep question.
Oh, it is.
I don't know. I would say my weight gain.
My height? There's things you cannot reach.
I would see where you're coming from with that. There's some women out there that like short kings,
When was the last time you felt most yourself?
I feel like myself every day. I don't wake up and be a no but
Man, wait, can you shot? Cause like I shot it like I reloaded this like 2 times, So you know what I mean? Like we gotta balance it out.
Okay.
But feel free to go and share.
Yes, I'll shot ones for you.
Period. I think now I'm really opening up now. I'm letting loose tonight.
When I got back on track with school and work, I felt the most of myself, especially with like the things I've been going through. I moved past through it. Like, I don't know, it's just more of like focusing on myself.
Honestly, I would say it's at home. There are times where I come home and I feel like I want to cook something, a specific dish that I feel like I'm craving. I was just TikTok or YouTube, all of that, videos I like to watch. And then I put on some music. I just be myself. Dance with whatever music there is, cook with whatever, act the way I am. I have a pet dog that I have around the house, and we have conversations.
I feel like myself every day because
No, that's good. You know, like
I'm a
that's
real yeah.
Craziest sex story.
Man, don't scare me.
Do we both answer this or is it just
Which one?
the last question?
You guys can both answer it if you want.
Okay, shoot.
God damn, bro.
You're done.
You set this up. This is rigged.
I feel like I have a lot.
Oh
honestly.
yeah, you do.
If you're watching this, sir, I'm sorry. I know you said this between us, but it's between me and Palm Trio subscribers now. This is like my most recent sneaky link. Anyway, I pulled up to his apartment and I'm gonna stay the night, so like we're just like going around. And anyway, so we're like, okay, break. We go outside on his balcony and we're like, he's like,
Oh, the balcony.
and then we're like, okay, we're gonna smoke. So we smoke, right? And I leave the sliding door open because one, I'm like traumatized from staying in Aquarius during quarantine because I locked myself on the balcony. So I left it cracked open, but he saw that it was cracked open and he slammed it shut. And like, we got locked out, right? And he lives on the 3rd floor, bro. Like, my phone's on 3%. I'm like, what do you want to do? Do you want me to call the fire department? Like, I'm pretty sure your front door's open. And anyway, so he's like, nah, I'm gonna jump to the 2nd floor because there's like a roof. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. And he's like, no, here, like, I'm gonna hang down and I'll jump and everything will be good. I'll climb down the ladder, go up the elevator, and you know, like, unlock the door. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. Like, my phone's on 3%, I can call the fire department, all of that. Alright, you're gonna jump. Goes over the balcony and he starts dangling down, right? And I'm just watching him and he's like, all I hear is like, oh. So I get up and I'm like, I'm watching him fall, right? Bro, he lands on his head, dude. Like, he lands on his head and his shoulder, and I'm like,
Oh my God.
and I'm like, holy he died. I'm just like, he's dead, like, bro. And I'm like, I only have 3% battery. I need to call 911.
And you're thinking now like, oh my god, it's my turn to dangle down.
Anyway, so he gets up and I'm like, oh, he's good, right? I'm like, this, I'm gonna go back home, like, I don't want to stay here. So, bro, I go home and then I'm about to go to sleep. It's like 4 in the morning and he calls me and he's like, why the would you just leave? I wake up and you're not here. And I'm like, you were napping and like, you your shoulder. Like, I didn't think you wanted to. And he was like, no, come here, I'm gonna eat your like, that's gonna cure my shoulder. And I'm like, bro. So I go there and he eats my bro.
Already pull up to Cesar.
Man, no, thank God this is not me because I don't want to share this.
My craziest sex story, you know, is at the cemetery. At the cemetery. You know, I know the Lord's gonna forgive me because
We would hope.
yeah, you're supposed to be, you know, praying for your loved ones at the cemetery and not sucking but you know, there's no place you can go and CK. Like, you just gotta go there. The cemetery or, you know, abandoned buildings, but I'm not that ghetto. Just check Twitter, Queen of CK, but yeah, crazy sex story.
Pin it. Pin it.
They need to look further if they want to read that.
This was back when I was working at GIG. I ended up having sex in the girls' bathroom while the girls were like doing the thing. putting on their makeup and everything.
Wow.
Oh my god!
And I was just there in the stall, just like better shut up type of shit. I don't know if I was drunk or on something, but yeah,
Did
that's
they,
something I can.
Did they caught you or something?
Nah,
Or
no, we just walked out like nothing happened.
Wow.
We were just there until like.
So you're a silent one then.
We were there until it felt like it was clear, and we just walked out. I don't know if the camera saw us or whatever, but did their thing. I went back to work. Of course, I washed my hands and everything, but. Bro, and also in the VIP room. Oh my god, I didn't even know, but like we're in the middle of getting to know each other. She was on her knees and I was like, looking up and I just realized there was a camera. And I was like,
Well, that's it, folks. Subscribe to Patreon.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I love it.
grind on coconuts.
Grind on coconuts.
Grind on coconuts.
Queen,
I need someone
did you take
with not
some
a
shit?
You guys are cancelled for these questions. I know, Jeff. That's
No!
favorite.
Go down.
Strawberry wine.
Lanya the Lord, he was over drunk already.
Okay, so you.
Spinners are for quitters.
Quitters are for quitters! You heard it here!
Quitters. Zach, are you a quitter?
Bitch, I quit.
And you can make us loud and crazy as you want.
Can I try this, Zach?
I had a drink. The truth.